Guys, this is the Galaxy S10 Plus. You have seen how powerful it is, you have seen the camera comparison videos, and you have also seen all those beautiful and dope wallpapers. And now it's time to explore some cool features. So if you have a Galaxy S10 or an S10 Plus or an S10e, or if you are planning to buy a new one, then keep watching. Because I'm going to tell you some hidden and some really amazing features that you'll love trying out on your new phone. Also, do wait till the end for the bonus part, for which you'll thank me later. But before that, what I want you to do is hit that subscribe button down below, press the bell icon, and become an important part of our YouTube family. The first hidden feature is right in front of your eyes. You can add your favorite GIFs on the always on display, or the AOD for short. And for that, go to the settings app, then lock screen, then tap on clock style and then go to the always on display option. Here you can pick different clock faces, but for adding the GIF, select the clock face that is next to the analog clock. And after that, you can have all your favorite dope GIFs right on your always on display. Also, there are a couple more tricks that you can do. For example, you can double tap on the always on display to change its brightness, and you can also set it to auto brightness mode if you want. Also, if you want, you can rotate it to landscape mode, which personally I don't prefer much, but it could be a plus point for some people. Anyway, moving on to feature number 2. Now that we are talking about GIFs, another amazing hidden S10 feature is that you can create GIFs in the camera app itself simply by pressing and holding the camera shutter button. But before that, you need to enable the GIF mode in the camera settings by tapping on this option called Hold Shutter Button. Yes, I know that you could make GIFs on your Galaxy device in the past as well, but now Samsung has just made it a lot easier. Number 3, the Super Steady mode. Now the feature itself is not hidden actually, but it's really hard first to locate the icon and then guess what it does just by looking at it. Anyway, you can turn it on by tapping on this little hand icon, and so when you are recording videos on your device, the Super Steady mode kicks in and improves the video stabilization. And believe me, it gives some serious improvements which I've already shown you in my camera comparison video. However, one downside, as I told you, is that this mode only works for 1080p videos. Number 4. Now again, in the camera app, the scene optimizer for Samsung flagships has been there for a while. It can recognize different things like flowers, mountains, beaches, and then adjust the colors accordingly to make them look beautiful. But what's the hidden part is that on the Galaxy S10, the scene optimizer has become even better because it can now recognize up to 10 more objects and scenes like vehicles, drinks, cats, babies, and also my personal favorite, dogs. Also on the Galaxy S10, the scene optimizer has some cool new features. One is the bright night and the other one is the starburst mode, which can be really helpful for low light photography, so check them out. Number 5. So Samsung is finally letting the Galaxy users take something useful out of the Bixby button by adding this option called Bixby Keep. For example, you can configure the button to fire up the Google search on almost any screen on your device. But still, Samsung does not let you map the Google Assistant or any other virtual assistant to the Bixby button, which many people have always wanted. So here is a workaround. First, you need to download the app called the Bixby Button Assistant Remapper on your phone. Then go to the Bixby Keep page and tap on Use Single Press option. Then choose the Button Remapper app by tapping on this gear button, and after that press the Bixby button and the Google Assistant will be at your service. Here I want to give a big shout out to XDA for making this app available. An important thing that I want to tell you is that this app is causing major battery drains on my Galaxy S10 Plus, so even though it's good, I won't recommend it for daily usage. This brings me to the feature number 6. Now you might already know that the Galaxy S10 has a system-wide dark mode that works almost everywhere, but you'll be happy to know that it works in even more places than you ever thought. For example, in the Samsung browser, here is a website frostbites.com when the night mode or the dark mode is disabled, and here it is when you enable the night mode. You can see the difference yourself. And so if I compare this with Google Chrome, it's a big plus point if you have the habit of sticking to the internet before going to bed. Number 7. Now maybe at least once in your lifetime, you might have tried to make the animations on your phone faster by tweaking the developer settings. Well, on your Galaxy S10, Samsung has added a new option called Reduce Animations that basically lets you do the same thing but in an easier way. All you need to do is just one tap and the phone becomes so snappy that you start loving it even more. Moving on to the feature number 8, if you're one of those people who deletes photos and videos without giving a second thought and then faces instant regret, then Samsung has finally got you covered with this helpful feature which is already there on many other Android phones. So in the Gallery app, Samsung has added a new recycle bin option which stores your deleted stuff for up to 15 days in case you change your mind later on. Number 9. Now another hidden S10 feature that can be really helpful if you have small hand is the new floating keyboard. To enable it, you can fire up the Samsung keyboard anywhere you want, then tap on this 3-dot menu and then go to mode. It's quite handy as you can type on your phone with just one hand. Also, you can move the keyboard around wherever you want. Here, I also want you to try Samsung's Neural keyboard, which as its name says, uses AI to make suggestions. And certainly it's a good experience if you want to make a switch from your regular keyboard. Now it's time for the bonus stuff. So I have two exciting apps for you. The first one is called the Energy Ring, which lets you decorate the hole punch on your phone with a beautiful ring of light. It tells how much battery is left on your phone. You can do different bunch of things, like you can change its starting points, you can change its thickness, you can rotate it clockwise or anti-clockwise. Also, you can pick different color options, including gradient. And the fun part is that you can also do this. However, some color options in the app are only for trial and require a donation, but I guess that's not much of a deal breaker for now. Another app that I wanted to talk about is called Holy Light. And again, it creates a ring of light around the hole punch, but this time the ring acts as a notification light for your phone. And that's because Samsung has removed the real one on the Galaxy S10 in order to make the display edge to edge. So guys, that's all for now, and as always, if you like this video, then do give me a big thumbs up. If you loved it, then subscribe, hit the bell icon, share this video with your friends and family. This is Aditya signing off, and I'll talk to you in the next one.